don't even recognize myself anymore. I got lost somewhere inside the pain.
I got lights, light flickers on the wall. The night light tired to shine it all. Just like this broken heart of mine, still frozen in goodbye. Your last words keep haunting me like waves that never let me breathe. And every little thing I touch still hurts too much. I walk through memories alone, like a ghost without a home, trying to find the girl I was before you turned to dust. You left without looking back and took the parts of me I lacked. Now every dream I try to hold just slips into the cold, lost in tears, drowning deeper through the years. Every cry away still begs for you to stay, and every heartbeat feels so weak, like it forgot how to speak. Now all I am emotionally is pain inside of me. The piano softly breaks tonight, each melody without a light. Every note falls slow and thin, like shattered love within. The rain keeps tapping on my glass like whispers from my broken past, and every drop reminds my soul how empty I became. I try to burn your memory, but flames can't erase tear, because the scars you left behind still live inside my mind. You were the air inside my lungs, now breathing feels all wrong. And every night I close my eyes, still ends with silent cries. Lost in tears, still trapped between the memories. You were my only safe place, now loneliness remains. And every moment without you feels darker than the truth. Now every shattered piece of me gets lost in tears endlessly.
Soft whisper, sometimes I wonder if you ever cry like I do, or if I'm the only one still bleeding, still loving you through all these fears. Maybe someday I'll move on, but tonight I'm still undone. Like thunder mixed with rain, now it keeps me lost inside. Soft rain fading slowly, lonely piano echoing, and one broken soul lost in tears.
Some heartbreaks don't fade away, they stay forevermore. The moonlight spills across my bed, where your warm hands once rested. All beside me here is silence filled with fear. I hear your voice in empty halls, like memories still crawl these walls. And every shadow passing by feels like another goodbye. I try to stitch my heart again, but pain keeps opening it, and every scar you left behind still bleeds in quietness. You promised eternity, now forever is destroying me. And every love you said still lives inside my head, broken forevermore, still lying shattered on the floor. Every piece of me you knew still belongs to you, and every tear falls endlessly. Now every breath I take tonight feels heavy without light. The piano cries in minor keys, like it understands my grief. Every note drifts soft and low, like a dying soul. Rain erases down the glass, like scenes from our forgotten past. How badly we fell apart. I still wear old necklace chain, even though it brings me pain, because losing every part of you feels worse than breaking two. You moved on into brighter days, while I stay trapped inside the gray. And every dream I try to chase still carries your face, broken forevermore, still drowning in what was before. Every heartbeat aches so slow, like it can't let go. And every night I whisper low things you'll never know. Now every shattered part of me lives in endless misery.
Maybe some people survive heartbreak, but I became it. Broken for at a closed door, hoping somehow you might return, while my soul continues to burn, because loving you just made it worse. Now every day endless nights, soft rain slowly fading, piano trembling in the dark, and breaking for every heart. Sometimes the saddest people smile the most. Lipstick hiding trembling lips, fake laughter covering loneliness. Everybody says I look okay, but they don't see the pain. I learned to carry brokenness like it's part of my chest, smiling while my world caves in. Quietly within, the mirrors know the truth at night. After all the lights go out, that happy girl they always see is not the real me. I became good at pretending, even while my heart was ending. And every I'm fine I say just pushes tears away. Pain behind smile, hidden for a long, long while. Every laugh is just disguise for the tears inside my eyes. And every heartbeat hurts so deep, even when I try to sleep. Now all I am emotionally is sadness nobody sees. The piano softly fills the room like flowers dying too soon. Every note feels cold away. Rain keeps sliding down my skin like the sorrow buried thin, and every memory of you still cuts me in two. I still answer people kindly while my soul is screaming silently, because no one really asks what hides behind and through the ache. While my whole heart slowly breaks, and every piece you walked away from still waits for you to come. Pain behind smile, still breaking me mile by mile. Every moment feels unreal, like wounds that never heal. And every night I cry alone, holding on to what is gone. Now every shattered part of me still hides in silently. Soft whisper, the worst kind of pain is nobody notices. Pain behind smile, still haunting every passing mile. Maybe someday I'll be misery, but tonight I wear another grin to hide the storm beneath my skin. Now every tear I never show is all I'll ever know. Soft rain fading slowly, lonely piano whispering low, and one broken girl still smiling through the pain. My heart still beats, but it doesn't feel alive anymore. Your side of the bed stays cold, like the store the bed stays cold, like the still and wake up reaching out, then remember you're gone now. The ceiling listens every night to the tears I try to hide, and every shadow in this room still carries thoughts of you. I used to feel love in my veins, now there's only quiet pain, like my soul forgot the way to feel okay again. You left without a final touch, now silence hurts too much, and every memory we made slowly starts to fade. Empty heartbeats echoing inside of me. Every pulse feels weak and slow, like it lost its home. And every tear I cry alone falls heavier than stone. Now every broken part I keep still dies in empty heartbeats. The piano trembles soft and low, like emotions no one knows. Every note feels torn apart, like pieces of my heart. Rain or slipping down the glass, looks like ghosts from our past, and every drop reminds me of someone I can't hold. I smile when people ask me why, but inside I'm barely alive, because pretending not to hurt only makes it worse. You were the rhythm of my days, now everything just fades in, and every night without your love feels impossible enough. Empty heartbeats still drown in your memory. Every breath becomes a fight through another lonely night, and every dream
hearts stop beating when they break, but mine keeps hurting instead. Empty heartbeats, still haunting every part of me. Maybe someday I'll survive, but tonight I'm barely alive. Losing you changed my soul into something cold. Now every tear that falls tonight becomes another silent cry. Soft rain fading slowly, lonely piano crying low and one. The nights became so cold. The nights became so cold after you left. Street lights shimmer through my room like faded stars that lost the moon. Everything feels pale tonight without you by my side. Your sweater hanging near the door still smells like us before. And every time I walk nearby, I break down inside. The silence wraps around my skin like winter slowly settling in. I never knew a heart could ache this deeply when it breaks my chest. Now loneliness is all that's left, and every promise that we made frozen slipped away, lonely and cold. Holding memories I can't hold. Every heartbeat fades so slow, like, and every tear falls crystal clear. Wishing you were here. Now every broken part of me feels lost so endlessly. The piano whispers soft and weak, like pain too tired to speak. Every note drifts through the rain and melts into the pain. Still check my phone at night, hoping maybe you might write, even though deep down I know you already let me go. The rain outside keeps falling like my tears without a sound. And every drop on the street feels like shattered dreams beneath my skies, while darkness lives behind my eyes. And every dream that carried us turns slowly into dust, lonely and cold. Still waiting for your hands to hold. Every breath feels hard to take since my heart began to break. And every night I close my eyes, still ends this fragile piece I keep. Still hurts me in my sleep. I never feared the dark before, into something numb and cold. Now every tearless leaves my eyes, lonely and cold. Slowly fading, be trembling in the dark. One lonely girl in a world gone cold. You're still in my heart, even from far away. Your name still glows upon my screen like a dream I couldn't keep. Miles away but close enough to still destroy my sleep. The city lights outside my room feel colder without you, and every midnight passing by pulls me deeper into blue. I trace on messages again like touching ghosts with trembling hands, trying to feel your warmth somehow. We promised distance wouldn't change. The love we used to hold so safe, but slowly silence grew between the spaces in our dreams. First in love, then giving up. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing feels the same. And every tear falls quietly across these lonely sheets. Now all that's left inside of me is love I cannot reach. The piano echoes through the rain like a voice calling your name. Every note feels soft and torn like a heart forever worn. I still remember where your laughter filled my walls. Now silence answers me instead, beside this empty bed. The moonlight falls across my face like memories I can erase, and every star above tonight feels painfully out of sight. You became so far away while my feelings chose to stay, and every dream I held for us slowly turned to dust. Distant love, still breaking me enough. Every heartbeat becomes so hard, with oceans in my heart. And every night I close my eyes, still Maybe it just teaches hearts how painful missing someone can be. Distant love, still shining like the stars above. Beautiful but far away, too distant now to stay. Because no matter where you are, you still live inside my heart. Now every tear that falls tonight, soft rain slowly fading, lonely piano trembling low, and one aching heart still loving from afar. No one hears me at night. When I fall apart in the dark, curtains dancing in the wind, like ghosts beneath my skin before. Since you walked out the door, I keep the lights turned off tonight so nobody sees me cry. So darkness understands the pain, 'cause darkness unders try to hide your picture lying face down still, yet I can't throw it away. Even shattered hearts hold on to things that make them break. You left me talking to myself while loving someone else, and every second without you feels impossible to move through. Crying in darkness, drowning in this emptiness, feeling it so low, like it's losing hope, and never it's losing hope falls without a trace. Now every broken part of me still screams silently. The piano whispers through the rain, softly calling out your name, like a soul that cannot mend. Outside the storm keeps pouring down while I'm breaking without sound, and every raindrop on the glass feels like pieces of the past. Still remember one touch, now memories just hurt too much, because the girl you used to love no longer feels enough. You were my safest place to stay. Now safety fades away, and every bill to get and every dream we built together died beneath the weather. Crying in darkness, still trapped inside the sadness. Every night comes too long since everything went wrong, and everything went wrong feels another heartbeat. Now every fragile piece inside still cries all through the night. I wish the rain could wash away memories, but somehow they only grow louder. Crying in darkness, still drowning, it'll survive. But tonight alright, 'cause love destroyed my soul and left this empty hole. Now I'm two endless nights, soft rain slowly fading, only piano echo, still crying in darkness. I never knew love could survive, even after goodbye. Coffee growing cold beside me, like the way you slowly left me. Morning light spills through the gray, but you're still far away. Lingers in this room like perfume that never leaves, and every little thing around still breathes your memory. I keep replaying every word like broken records in my mind, trying to understand the moment love became goodbye. You taught my heart how deep love goes, then left me here alone. And now the hardest thing to do is loving without you. Love without you feels like skies without the moon. Every heartbeat sounds so weak, like it forgot to dream. And every tear falls endlessly into the emptiness in me. Now all the love I used to know has nowhere left to go. The piano softly cries tonight, like stars losing all their light. Every note sinks slowing, slow and low, into wounds that never close. Rain keeps tracing down the glass, like memory that touches down. And every drop that touches down feels like my world falling now. I still sleep beside your space, even though you've gone away, because my lonely heart refuses to believe you changed. You became somebody new while I stayed in love with you. And every dream I try to hold turns colder than before. Love without you, every night becomes too long. Since everything went wrong, and every whisper impossible to do. Because no matter apart, because no matter where I go, my soul still misses home, still aches so quietly. Some people move on from love, but some long still hold you tight. Soft rain slowly fading, lonely piano trembling low, and one broken girl still loving someone who no longer stays. I used to fly so high until love let me fall. Dust settles on the window pane while I sit alone again, watching headlights fade away like you did yesterday. I gave my whole heart to your hands, believed you'd understand, but love turned sharp without a sound and brought my whole world down. Now these tired eyes avoid the sky, because dreams no longer shine. The girl who once believed in forever got lost it in goodbye. You were the air beneath my soul, now I can barely hold the shattered pieces left behind, still bleeding through my mind. Broken wings can carry me through anything. Every heartbeat feels so weak, like a dying melody, and every tear falls quietly into this tragedy. Now all the love inside of me still aches endlessly. Piano trembles soft tonight, like a candle losing light. Every note drifts through the rain and disappears in pain. I still remember how you smiled. Now your voice feels far away, like memories turning gray. The mirror barely knows my face after all this heartbreak, because pain changes every part of someone's fragile heart. You moved on so easily while you destroyed the best of me, and every promise that you slowly faded into rain. Broken wings, still trying hard to feel something. Every heart becomes too cold to survive alone, and every lonely breath I take feels another heartbreak. Now every shattered dream I keep still cries inside my sleep. Maybe some hearts were never meant to heal, only to survive the pain. Broken wings, still trapped beneath remember and rise beyond these endless nights. But tonight mine's drowning in the rain. Now every tear that leaves my eyes falls from broken wings tonight. It's still inside me, even when I smile. I wake up to an empty room where your shadow used to move. Every corner knows your name, but I stay the same. I try to act like I'm okay, but my heart won't obey. It whispers things I cannot say every single day. The mirror shows a stranger now, with tears she hides somehow. A broken girl I don't recall before I lost it all. I laugh so no one hears me break, but silence makes it worse to take. And every breath I try to hold feels heavy, numb and cold. Sadness inside me won't ever let me be sadness deep inside. The piano cries so soft tonight, like it understands my fight. Every note feels out of place, like your disappearing face. I walk alone through fading light, no warmth to hold me tight. And every memory we made slowly starts to fade. I keep your voice inside my head, even when I should forget. Because moving on feels like losing what is left. You became a distant past while my pain continues fast. And every piece you left behind still lives inside my mind. Sadness inside me, still drowning silently. Every night becomes too long, where everything feels wrong of me. Still cry so endlessly. Now all I know I can't deny is sadness in my life. Soft whisper. Maybe I didn't lose you. Maybe I lost myself, still holding on so tightly. Maybe someday I will heal. Every tear I let fall down, now all my heart can testify. Soft rain fading slowly, lonely piano sinking low, and one silent girl still living with sadness inside her. How do you forget someone who was once your whole world? Your coffee cup still sits untouched, right where you left it months ago. Like part of me still waits for you, even though I know you won't come home. The clock keeps ticking through the dark, but time can't heal this lonely heart. Every second feels so heavy since we fell apart. Play the way you smiled before love slowly changed its mind. Now all those moments feel so far, like fading stars tonight. You walked away so easily, while I stayed drowning in memories. And every forever that you said still echoes in my head. Forgotten by love, like I was never good enough. Every promise disappeared and left me drowning here. And every tear falls silently for what we used to be. Now all that's left inside my soul is emptiness and cold. The piano whispers through the rain, like it was written for my pain. Every note feels weak and slow. Outside the city lights still shine, but nothing feels alive tonight. Because your absence fills the air like smoke I cannot fight. A picture's out, but my hands started shaking. Because letting go of memories feels like slowly breaking. You became my favorite place, now loneliness wears your face. And every dream I try to keep still ends with me asleep alone. Forgotten by love, still reaching for your touch. Every heartbeat aches tonight, missing what felt right. And every word you left behind still cuts across my mind. Now every broken part of me feels fucking endlessly, feels forgotten endlessly. Maybe the saddest thing about love, because your goodbye changed my world into a place that only hurts. Now every tear that falls for me's forgotten by love. Lonely pians to memories, soft rain falling.